tell us a little bit right now about where this investigation stands.
Sure. So, I mean, you can see officers are still here. There are a lot of officers at this point. We are reviewing video that's available. We're trying to interview people that were out here to figure out exactly what led up to that shooting and the cars being shot at here in this parking lot.
And it all happened right here in this parking lot outside, not inside the hotel.
That's correct, not inside. At this point, again, it's early in the investigation, but it appears that as the car was pulling into the lot here, they were shot at.
So there were 4 people involved in the shooting. 3 people are in the hospital right now as things stand. 1 person deceased.
Yes. So at this point, 3 people are in the hospital. We're working to get the best update on their condition. 1 person was pronounced deceased.
26-year-old Charles Jones, a.k.a. Julio Foolio, was shot and tragically killed on the early morning of June 23, 2024. The rapper from Jacksonville, Florida, was widely known for his disrespectful diss songs, where he would constantly antagonize his rivals by mocking their dead friends and relatives in his music and all over his social media pages. One of his most infamous rivals is his fellow rapper Youngin Ace, who Foolio constantly mocked by repeatedly bringing up the tragic drive by shooting he was involved in that left 4 people shot, 3 of whom died on the scene, leaving Ace as the sole survivor of the shooting. The 4 went out to eat to celebrate Ace's younger brother 23's birthday, and it sadly ended in the worst way.
Went out to eat on his birthday, 4 shot, 3 dead in the worst way. Damn, he kept dissing on me. What happened? Now we smoking 23.
Ace was shot numerous times, and of the 3 dead victims, one of them was Ace's younger brother 23, another was Ace's best friend, and the last was another friend that Ace had grew up with since childhood. Foolio was known for famously saying he was smoking on 23, Youngin Ace's younger brother.
My little brother's birthday was my best friend. His name 23. On his birthday, I'm like, shit, little bro, let's go do some shit. Cause our life so fucked up. It's like you live or you die. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, let's go out and eat, man. Fuck this shit, man. We out here. You know what I'm saying? My brother, my real brother, he had just graduated like 2 weeks before that. I'm like, shit, let's go out to eat, little bro. Let's go, you know what I'm saying, go eat some shit. Like, we have emotion, we straight, like, you feel me? He like, all right, bet. He ain't really want to go because we don't do this type of stuff. Like, going out to eat because, bro, we in the streets. Anything can happen, feel me? So we go, boom, bop, we went in there, we ate. Cheers, got his mama and his sister them in there, you know what I'm saying? Everybody done pulled up, not everybody, but just like, you know what I'm saying, our homeboy, they done pulled up. We chilling after that, we chilling in the parking lot, laughing, playing, they fighting and shit. Just like, we slipping, for real. We ain't need no point because we so caught up in the moment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you enjoying the energy and, and it's a celebratory moment.
So it's like, fuck. Get in the car, shit, I feel like, probably like 25 seconds, 30 seconds. Pull up to a light. I'm finna call my girlfriend because we arguing about the car because we in my big brother car.
Why y'all arguing about the car?
Because they want to go see some girls. But I'm calling my girlfriend because like, I'm finna get in the car with my girlfriend. Feel me? Because my girlfriend was eating right across the street from me. Feel me? So I'm calling them, I'm about to call her. Soon as I pull my phone out, I get shot in my hand. See my whole hand, see all this is off, but it grew back, you know what I'm saying? See my whole hand, so when they start shooting, I seen it. But like, they just got the blowing and like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, but my mind's so fast, bro. It's quick. So I get shit my little brother 23. See, this is his birthday, so I'm shitting him, trying to get him out of the car though. I'm pressing like the door, cause the door's locked. So I'm trying to press the unlock button, but they still shooting. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm still getting hit and everything. So I end up like pulling him out the car. He pushing me. I'm pushing him. He pulling me. Same thing. We going out the car, but he can't really move for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? His body's so locked. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm I get like crawling a little piece, and I turn back around. I just see the whole car just like fucked up. This was just quick, quicker than I'm saying. It was real quick. I ended up calling my girlfriend. I'm like, hey, yo, tell her what happened. She pull up. See, I think about it, my girlfriend, she watching all this shit. She beat the ambulance. And there's people here. There's people, there's other cars here. Nobody really called the ambulance till my girlfriend got there. They all just standing around taking pictures. You know what I'm saying? That's how fucked up this world is. They just taking pictures.
How many people were in the car?
It was just us four.
What happened to the other 3?
They died. So my girlfriend running around trying to...
At what point did you realize that they might not be alive?
Man, I don't... Probably like... When I got the ambulance, I ain't even hit nothing, right? But soon I got the ambulance, I just seen my mama right there crying. So I ain't even know my brother was dead. I just told my mama straight on, like, man, they killed my brother. I just already know him because I could, when I'm getting shot, when I'm coming out the car, I can hear him like, type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Now, as many people on social media pointed out, Foolio ironically died in a car, and it was reportedly on his birthday while out celebrating the same way as 23. But contrary to popular belief, this is false. Foolio's birthday was a few days prior on June 21st. Fans also pointed out that his day of passing is the 23rd, drawing connection to 23, the younger brother of Young and Ace, who Foolio loved to mock. Foolio posted on his social media showing that he was in Tampa to celebrate, and also showed the layout of his Airbnb, where he announced he was having a pool party at, relaying to viewers that they should direct message him for the location. He also showed himself drinking liquor, getting drunk, and stating that he never drinks liquor, which would lead people to believe that he has a low tolerance for alcohol and that he must have been so drunk that he wasn't thinking properly and caused him to make bad decisions.
The pool party start today at 5, 6 o'clock. If you already got the address, pull up, man. You got the address, pull up. If you need the address, DM me right now. The pool party start at 5, 6 o'clock. DM me for the address or DM Julio booking ESPN. I'm gonna put it right here. We just got here, bruh. You got to add it. You got to add it, man. Me drinking, got my brother with me. He done popped out for me for my birthday. We came deep and fuck for my birthday, man. Everybody coming up the stairs. No cap, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Nevertheless, Foolio reported that he got kicked out of his Airbnb rental by the local police. Hours later, Foolio would again post to his social media showing him and the prior partygoers attending a venue called Truth 18, which is a late-night hookah lounge where some say he reportedly had a show to perform there that night. Next, Foolio would mistakenly post the actual flyer to the lounge on his Instagram story that clearly showed the address to Truth 18. It's assumed Foolio left the lounge and went a few minutes down the street to book a room at the Holiday Inn Hotel since he was evicted from his Airbnb earlier. While driving around the parking lot of the hotel looking for a parking spot a little after 4:30 a.m., Foolio was ambushed and shots rang out. When the smoke cleared, the scene showed 2 cars that were riddled with bullet holes, one worse than the other. That car being the Dodge Charger that Foolio was an occupant of. A total of 4 people were shot, leaving 1 dead, that one unfortunately being Foolio. Speculators assume that rivals of Foolio were watching his social media, seeing him post his location multiple times, and that they decided to make the 3-hour drive from Jacksonville to Tampa in an attempt to catch Foolio and get revenge for the constant disrespect. Fans suspect the shooters got to the Tampa area within the final few hours of Foolio's life and tracked his movements to the lounge through Foolio's Instagram. They suspect the shooters staked out the lounge while waiting for Foolio to leave the lounge in an attempt to catch him with less people around and in a more ideal location where Foolio couldn't flee, nor would there be plenty of witnesses out to give information on the shooters. That ideal location would clearly be the compact parking lot of the Holiday Inn Hotel that was full of cars and very narrow pathways. Fans think after the shooting occurred that the shooters from Jacksonville instantly hit the road and made the 3-hour drive back to get out of Dodge and be far away from Tampa local police. Hours later at 8 a.m., Foolio's girlfriend would go on Twitter to post about the brutal slaying of her boyfriend, saying, "Y'all took my boyfriend from me. I hate y'all. And I won't be the only one crying." Fans on social media were finding it hard to believe that Foolio was killed, seeing that he has been in countless life or death instances and plenty of shootouts. He's even been shot many different times on multiple different occasions. One of those incidents was when Foolio was shot in Houston.
Bitch ass nigga shot me but didn't kill me. On Kendrick. You fucking stupid. Nigga, I know niggas mad I ain't dead, ain't it? Niggas mad I ain't dead on gay. Niggas talk about bitch ass niggas, yeah.
Some people on social media were speculating that Jacksonville rapper Fast Money Goon might have been the shooter or involved in the shooting in some form, based on the lyrics from his verse where he featured on Young and Ace's hit song, Who I Smoke.
I told him rocket when I travel, I'm pistol packing in Houston. I was lurking on his page and I caught him lacking in Houston. We let out shots, he got shot and went live. I'm just thinking like, fuck, man, that bitch ain't died.
His most recent time being shot before the incident causing his death was in 2023, where Foolio was once again ambushed. This time it was when he was coming out of his house while leaving his neighborhood to go to the corner store. Allegedly, the shooter emerged out of a vehicle armed with an AK-47, a high-powered rifle that is chambered in 7.62 round ammunition. The shooter unloaded on Foolio's vehicle, leaving the car riddled with bullets, but this time he was somewhat lucky. Well, that's if you consider getting shot and nearly having your foot completely blown off as lucky, but at least he was able to retain his life that time. The round that hit him in the foot came through the bottom of the door of the car and struck him in his foot while he was only wearing a pair of Gucci slides. The hole left in Foolio's foot was the size of a fist and was bleeding massively. After getting shot and the shooter fled, Foolio would crawl and hop to his nearest neighbor's home to seek aid. When he knocked on the door, no one answered, so Foolio would go on to peek through the front window and see a man watching TV while sitting on the couch and seemed to be ignoring Foolio's knocks at the door. With very few options now as Foolio is bleeding out, he decided to make his way back to his car and take the risk driving himself to the hospital instead of calling and waiting for the ambulance out of fear of them taking too long, and him losing consciousness from suffering from extreme blood loss from the outrageous-sized hole he has in his foot. After Foolio safely made it to the hospital, he would take a photo of the gruesome hole in his foot left by the shot from the AK-47 and post it to his social media accounts, where it instantly went viral. The photo showed missing bones and flesh where it looked as someone could stick their hand right through his wound. After those events, he would go on to do a well-anticipated interview with, say, Cheese TV while he was on bed rest with metal rods all throughout his foot and leg, and a cast over top of everything. In the interview, he would go on to speak on the shooting, where he also stated that he knows there is a bounty on his head, and that he knows a lot of people want to kill him, but that he's not going anywhere, and refuses to completely stay out of the environment where it is most dangerous for him, like Jacksonville or the state of Florida as a whole.
I wanted to go get a vape from the stove. I walked out the house, got in the car, crunked that bitch up, backed out. By the time I got to the stop sign, I got a glimpse of a car. Like when I got to the corner, they busted up, they went to shooting. And I went to driving type shit when I went to hearing the shots, hitting the cars and shit. Before I even got to the hospital, like after I stopped hearing the shots, I got to another stop sign and I busted right and I stopped. I tried to hop out. I hopped out the car and I couldn't like use both of my feet. I fell straight to the ground and I crawled behind the car. And I crawled behind this car, I'm like, what the fuck? I think my foot, bro. I got hit in the foot. So I get up, I walk to the house I pulled to. I don't even know them from a can of paint. Where I could see through the window, it's a nigga sitting on the fucking couch. I'm banging on his door like, hey, help, I need help, like on shot type shit. And I'm hitting this little door ring type shit, little doorbell shit. He ain't come to the door. I broke like 5 or 6 bones in my foot. I think it was like an AR bullet or some shit.
This is the life of being involved in the brutal street wars of Florida and Jacksonville that has claimed the lives of countless teens and young men, many of which who were friends of Foolio. Those deaths caused a constant cycle that keeps going on, where every side wants retaliation for the loved ones they've lost. Some on social media even claim that this is the will of karma came back around to Foolio for all the dissing, mocking, and whatever other street activities that he has done over his life. Nobody is born wanting to live this life. It's an accumulation of environmental factors, small life choices, losses in life, pain, and trauma. And before you know it, you are too deep in to make a clean exit, even if you wanted to. Rest in peace to Foolio and everyone else who lost their life in the War of Jacksonville, and my condolences to all the family members. Thanks to everyone who watched this video. This was my first original video and I put a lot of time into it. I have a lot more great content coming soon, so I hope everyone can like, comment, and subscribe. And be on the lookout for a new video soon.